ID to hang Viju and Clamp. And on the other side, we have got Lincoln, Fox, Deuce, and now Sparty taking the spot. So we're going to see a lot of offense and defense here in this matchup. Obviously, that is what CTF is. But if you were going to give one team an advantage on this map, Mr. Slasher, who would that person be?
Well, I would say ID. I mean, this is EG's map pick. This is their best map of any in the tournament. I'm going to assume that the Euros are going to pick CTF2. ID is EG's main flag runner, so we should see him be the one.
Well, we got our first skills. Sorry about that. We got our first flag grab right there. It was Viju who managed to make his way in. He was double teamed by two members of Team Fnatic. So although he didn't really go anywhere with it, the first flag grab is going to go to Evil Geniuses. And I'm always one of those guys that says the first flag grab can tell you a lot about the momentum of the match.
And the first power-up has spawned. And Viju has taken Region, but nice it has been knocked down by Fox. Fox will pick up Region. And it gets taken down, so Viju will pick that back up and take RA, so that was a good takedown of Fox.
Now he is over on the blue base side, and this map also one of the symmetrical maps here, and a lot of different routes, both upper and lower, to go through, and Viju's just kind of going to let his regen run out. Now he's making his way over to the red base. He's going to instantly be met up by one individual here. He also has a med kit, which was not something that was in play the last time. No enemy mega health there. In fact, it's not going to come up for a while. And Viju getting ready for an assault here, taking out Deuce. There's one more left. That's Lincoln, and Lincoln manages to take him out. Some good defense, but I feel like Fnatic is having to stack their defense here because EG is doing such a great job pushing.
Yeah, so Viju did a really good job with that med kit and that region to attack. And knocked down a couple guys, did some spam onto the enemy main D. So EG has had the better offense so far. ID just picked up enemy red. So we'll see him try to attack that base with a low health, though, gets hit from behind. So EG has had the better attack so far.
Clamp is now inside the red base, taking on two defenders all by himself. Over on the other side, Viju just fresh off of a spawn. Clamp as well. Maybe they'll be able to organize those a little bit better. And Lincoln is going to get a flag grab here. He's going to go around from the back of the flag stand. However, hesitate just a little bit, knowing that he is hurt on health. Only 51 points health. Picks up to 25, up to 76. Rocket jumps up, and Clamp gets a very, very nice mid-air lightning gun stream on him. And that will end Lincoln's run. So both teams have grabbed the flag. They've gotten a little intimate with those flags in their opposing enemy's base. And it hasn't resulted in anything, but definitely we're going to see that defense start to wear down, that offense start to pick up, and as the power-ups continue, which are about to come up here,
right now,
that can obviously change the game.
And big power-up in middle, EG will control the power-up. Looks like to Hang and Viju are going to go in for the attack move. Viju rockets to the area. Biz pick up RA, has to fight two in the main base. EG making a push for the flag.
And they got three members in there.
Three members at the flag. ID is going to have 20 health, gets knocked down. The flag is taken by Viju, knocked down again and taken by Dehang and taken down. Dehang actually had medkit but was not able to use it in time.
A little game of hot potato there with the flag as it bounced from one EG member to the next. However, it couldn't get past that middle room. And the Fnatic guys were definitely on top of their defense there. Some great railing here by the entire Fnatic team as Fox has sort of been playing the same role Sturmy played during CTF2, where he basically sat in middle and just railed dudes all day. It kind of felt like a Quake 3 bot game a little bit, because that's exactly, you can see Fox just pegging people left and right. 66 seconds until the next regen power-up. And, as you've mentioned yesterday, Slasher, those power-ups become a huge, huge part of the momentum in going for those flag offensives.
Yeah, I mean, because you can use that region to power up a great amount and then go for RA and then have a pretty 200-100 decent stack of going for flag. And you couple that in with another attacker and you have a very good shot to taking the flag. ID with a flag grab right now, 27 health, going through mid, going to get taken down by two Fnatic. So he's not able to get the attack, but now the Hang coming in and the flag will be finally returned. So those power-ups are very important for those attacks.
And we've got about 21 seconds until the next regen is going to spawn. Red flag is out, picked up by ID once again. He's got 97 health, 34 armor. Rocket jump up to the middle. He's going to go across. He actually misses that jump, has to go back up that jump pad, but he will make it down. And the first frag cap will go to Evil Geniuses up 1 over Fnatic.
So that's a great move by ID there. RJ up to the top portion. Got Plasmid from his own teammate to help him push forward. It did knock him onto that jump pad, but he was already across mid far enough to get that cap. So Deuce has the current power-up of Regen. He has a healthy armor stack. He is going to be able to attack high. There does not seem to be any EG defenders, only ID with machine gun. He's going to get LG down. Now EG brings their D back. And it looks like Deuce will go down, and the FC was destroyed. So EG with some nice D after the Fnatic took that power up.
Some great rotation here by both teams. EG, when necessary, is sending back people for the defense. Fnatic doing the same thing. You've got to somewhat be careful about that because you always want to have an offensive presence, but I think both teams are doing a good job rotating players from mid back to defense, and this map definitely facilitates that style of play. So good communication is definitely a must here in CTF, and we have a flag grab here from Lincoln. He's going to get up that jump pad, unfortunately forced to continue to fight defensively, and that flag will be returned.
I mean, Lincoln did that flag grab. He did get killed, but he got 3 nice shots on the clamp here. So EG's main defense is down. We're going to see Deuce get the flag with 10 health. Going to go low. He's already into mid. It doesn't seem like anyone's going to catch him. He does get LG down finally by Viju, but now Lincoln has the flag, and he has a healthier stack near Plasmid. No one seems to know where he is. He does rocket jump up. Oh, and he gets LG in the mid. The flag is still in mid. No one's picked it up yet.
No one has picked it.
And ID has returned the flag, so very nice by EG. And now Clamp is going to grab the flag with 7 health and get taken down. So Clamp is going to have to return to D, make sure that EG's D is set, and that Fnatic does not get any more flag grabs.
Great job as we are 13. We have 13 minutes remaining in this matchup. Remember, EG is up by 1. Fnatic needs a cap to tie this one up. They've had a couple opportunities, just haven't been able to make it through. But Lincoln is going to get the regen this time, takes it back into his base to grab that friendly red armor. And now is he going to go on the assault? That is the question. It looks like he's going to go up to middle. No mega there.
Now.
And he will go on the offensive right here. Dehang's going to get some nice plasma kills, or plasma damage done there. And he's just going to go through underneath. Is he going to make it there clean? He does take a rail from Dehang. Makes it in, sees Viju, takes Viju out. And, enemy mega picked up. Mega. Not good for these guys.
He has medkit and enemy mega now.
And now in the back corner, finally taken out by Dehang. Dehang going to kill himself to reset. And he did what he could with that med kit plus regen, just wasn't enough.
I mean, that was a good opportunity there by Lincoln. He actually wasn't able to use his med kit before Dehang killed him there, so EG did get a little bit of a break there. They don't want to keep losing these power-ups to Fnatic. The more power-ups Fnatic gets, the more confident they will be in staying in mid. And when Lincoln grabs the flag and does a double RJ with the medkit, now is through mid with 100 health, does get railed once, and then Dehang is going to grab the flag from the other end. Deuce with the flag now, kills 2.
But
Fnatic gets a flag cap, ties it up 1-1.
Now we didn't see the return on that one, so I'm not sure exactly what happens. I gotta guess that there was some sort of a holdup, a traffic jam in middle, resulted in Fnatic being able to get that flag returned to their stand. As you know, in CTF, you're not going to be able to score unless your flag is safe. And that is why right away he didn't score, but then was able to pick it up. We are now tied 1-1. And 11 minutes and 12 seconds left on this clock. So far, I don't think that this CTF game has disappointed on any level.
No, I mean, Fnatic with a great run there. Lincoln with 2 nice rocket jumps and that medkit use. Only got away with a little health. Now Fnatic does get another power-up, so Fnatic has gotten the last 3 power-ups against EG. EG doesn't want to keep giving up these power-ups. They do need to get their own to make attacks. They don't want to have to keep playing defense with these power-ups. So Deuce is going to launch a main attack, looks like into the RA room of EG, and grab that RA before Dehang was able to go through.
Nice.
So he has an opportunity to make an attack here.
So he's going to let his regen pump himself up just a little bit now. No armor, however. Viju's going to go in the back, takes him out. He'll pick up that 1 second regen right there that does absolutely nothing. But they stop Deuce's assault there on the blue base. Again, the rotation by both these teams and the ability to convert from middle to defense has been very, very impressive. And we'll have to see if that is going to maybe help or hurt anyone in this situation. It can get a little chaotic, so you've just got to be careful. careful, but Lincoln's got the flag once again, and EG is going to be on the attack. Lincoln will take out Viju in one, and now Lincoln is going to wait for the enemy Mega Health, and look at that, they don't even realize that he's there. Oh, finally they do.
Oh, and he gets the med kit right before, so Viju knocks down to 14 health, and they do frag him in mid right before Fnatic pounces on it.
So a lot of middle action and happening here as soon as that flag is grabbed, and some defensive shifting as well. Right now, let's follow Lincoln once again, as he has been Fnatic's pretty much main flag runner. He's already in the EG base. He gets stopped short by Viju with only 1 point of health. Is he going to be able to clear the room at all for any friendly members? The answer is no. He was taken out, and they'll go back to fight another day.
Yeah, so both teams with some nice attacks. Interesting to see how ID is playing his attacks onto Sparty, who is playing very good main D, but ID is getting some shots on him. Will be able to take the flag now. Does take down Sparty as well, but Lincoln comes in and cleans that up.
Yeah, Lincoln doing a great job as always here, but I have
Fnatic
to say,
with another power up.
And I think, yep, we've got Deuce once again with that power up, so their timing is very much on the ball there. I do think, well, we are officially halfway through this game as well, Slasher. 8 minutes and 43 seconds on the clock, to be precise. And should there actually be an overtime situation, it's really too close to call at this point. But, you know, there is some rule changes to the way that the overtime works. We'll talk about those if it actually happens. Right now, I expect the way these two teams are playing is one of those power-up opportunities will ultimately lead to another flag cap.
And DeHaan takes the enemy RA there. Lincoln RJs to the RA. Didn't know DeHaan was there. And got taken down. So it seemed like EG had the better of the attacks the first few minutes, and then
I think in general, right? I mean, for this whole game, I think in general they've had a little bit better attacks on the Fnatic base.
And now Viju grabs the flag, goes to mid. Fnatic has done a better job of controlling power-ups and controlling the mid, while EG has had some good attacks, but Lincoln has really been doing a very nice job on O. Now DeHaan with the flag, has 100 armor stack, under 100 health. He is going to be met in middle by Fox and gets taken down from behind by Sparty.
Yeah, and that was a great rail by Fox right there, defensively sitting on that bridge, knowing exactly where they were going to attack from. And we now have ID in the red base right now, and he's waiting for that red armor. He gets it. It's going to make the jump across. Lincoln comes right out of the teleporter just as he comes out. And wow, Lincoln actually takes him out there, stuck in the water. That'll be all she wrote. And that was a good kill right there. Good defensive kill, as the Lincoln will continue to run that. Over on the other side, Viju does have 100-100, getting ready to go into the red base, and he's got a med kick. He's going to be met up with Deuce and Fox, though. He takes out Deuce, uses his med kick, but DeHaan is also there waiting for him. So it looks like this time we might see EG get that power up, and here it comes. Viju's going to pick that up.
EG will pick it up. So now Viju on the attack, going to go back to his base, pick up his own RA, and see if he will launch an attack here with ID. And so he does get one shot on the Fox. Fox is not in mid to rail him, so he's going to have a decently easy time getting into mid. Going to get railed by Fox, waiting up on top though.
And comes back up. Viju now letting that regen really stack himself up. Oh, and he gets double LG down. And the flag is returned once again. 6 minutes and 24 seconds on the clock. We are tied in this CTF semifinal. It's game number one. Fnatic has one flag cap. EG grabbing the first flag cap. And in the last, 8 minutes, I don't think we've seen a score. We've seen several flag grabs, but not enough to get the job done quite yet. 6 minutes, 6 seconds on the clock. Spartle's still doing a great job. Here we see him going up. Gets one member. It is ID from EG, and he will get taken down with ease.
That was a nice rocket there by Sparty. ID knocked Sparty down. 233 health. Sparty did get a nice rocket on DeHaan to get that frag before he was killed. So EG finally picking up a power up in that last region. They finally mounted a really good attack. EG needs to continue to play like that, so Fnatic does not control those power-ups and mid.
So here we go once again, 5 minutes and 33 seconds left on the clock. A great job here by the two members of EG to take out Deuce, as Deuce was getting ready to attack from the water RA spawn or teleport exit. Still 1-1 here, 5 minutes and 20 seconds. Could be looking at that potential overtime. A lot of action here in the middle as Dehang goes in with a lot of health and armor, but is quickly depleted. Nice rocket by Sparties. He comes around the corner, knows exactly where his opponent's going to be, and finishes that little offensive rush.
And we will have the next power-up here in 5 seconds. Sparty trying to make a push into mid to get that mid. It looks like Fnatic does have lockdown in mid, and Fnatic will take the region with Lincoln taking out Viju as he goes for the attack. So Lincoln with 100 health decides to go back to his own base, picks up that RA, but will rocket ship out. It looks like he will make an attack here with the rest of that region.
And they need to. I feel like EG has done a little bit better job on the offensive right here. Here they come in, though. 3 members of EG are there, and look at just swarm them. He's still going to get out of there. No item to use. Maybe thought he had a med kit, but it did not happen. And that flag will be returned. EG lives to tell another tale of their CTF adventures, as it is still 1-1, and now ID has the flag. 75-52 in the corner. Slasher, is he going to be able to make it?
He's going to go to RA. He gets LG'd from behind, going to shoot some plasma, and then he gets taken down. Behind with the flag, though. Oh, and he gets taken down by 2. Fnatic, it really looked like ID had to get stuck on the wall. He was trying to go towards his RA. If he didn't get stuck there, he might have made it through.
And Fnatic really opened up their flag room right there. I mean, they had to, you know. It's like it's one of those situations where, hey, we can either keep defending our base or let them run with the flag and score. And in that case, they had to bring 3 guys out to mid, and that is typically an opportunity where a team can come in and get another flag grab as soon as it is returned. But in that case, there was a lot of deaths right there, so everyone was in their respective bases.
I mean, Fnatic did a good job. They sent 3-on-0 with that last region, but because of that, it did open up that D and allowed ID to grab that flag and to get out rather unscathed. So, I mean, it is interesting to see what happens when one team attacks the power-up, is unsuccessful, and then allows the other team to grab the flag.
Deuce has a great flag grab right here. He is hurting a little bit. He came in with quite a bit of health and armor. Clamp's going to go ahead and return that one, but Lincoln is right there. Viju will stop him short on that one. Some great defense happening here in this matchup.
Viju is making sure that Clamp is secured. Deuce does grab region, gets railed again. So Dehang will take that region for EG. Looks like he will head back into his own base. Yes, to power up and grab that medkit. No, he will go back on the attack.
Yeah, he's kind of playing it out in middle here. He took out Fox once, did a little bit more damage. Finds Deuce over in the corner, and he may have cleared out 2 members, but he still sees 2 more in there. And he will use that med kit. He has 15 health. There's a couple seconds left on that regen. It is now expired, and he will not actually make it into that flag room to get a flag touch. But again, they keep on like hacking away there at that defense, and one of these times they might be able to break through yet again.
If the Hang there was able to take down a lot of players, but Fnatic does spawn back in their base and make sure that they are secured. Fox now controlling mid with 1 health. Does get taken down. Fox has been pretty crazy in middle, hitting those rails. Seems like Clamp has the flag and Lincoln both, so both teams have the flag.
Yeah,
Clamp is going back in his base. And let's see where Lincoln is. Lincoln in the middle of the base, so he will get back to his base as well. So both teams with the flags in their base.
And for some reason, I don't know what it is about this map, but I find that this happens quite often.
And Clamp taken down, and Lincoln scores, making it 2-1 for Fnatic with only 1:30 left to go. ID now with the flag, trying to tie it up. It's going to be LG taken down. They're going to continue with the flag. VJ with 2 health. Now Dehang with 70 health. He's going to be taken down by Deuce.
Wow.
The flag is still down on the ground. No one's picked it up yet. ID will pick up the flag. RJ up the top. Gets taken down, and the flag will be returned.
Now, did you have Clamp on the screen? Because I was looking at the other.
I was looking at Lincoln as well.
Okay, I did not see. Clamp looked like, he went back to the back area. He grabbed his friendly Mega Health, and I was like, okay, he's going to be safe. He's going to run back. But Lincoln's got the flag once again. Can Fnatic make this 3-1 here in the last 47 seconds? He has the flag, 4 points of health. He's going to have to go back out through through the blue courtyard, and that is going to certainly mean death here for this Fnatic player, as it does. However, Fnatic may
only
not
30
care.
seconds.
Exactly.
The hand with the flag.
They've got to do something here. He's got a huge
going
amount
through
of
mid.
armor.
He's going to go through mid.
He's
going to tie it up. The hand ties the game.
Seconds remaining on the clock. Unbelievable slasher. We are probably going to go to OT.
You are going to go to OT. OT has been changed by id Software for this tournament. There are different rules for overtime. There would be a 3-second respawn time as soon as the game starts. As it continues to progress, after each minute, the respawn time will increase by 1 second. So by the second minute, there will be a 4-second respawn time and a 5-second respawn time by the third minute, which makes it very interesting to make sure that players do not die in overtime.
The defense, specifically, your defense goes, you've either got to replace it or you have to be, you have to be ready. But we've got Bijou with the flag.
And he gets stuck in mid.
Unbelievable.
And he might have been able to get out unscathed. It's not so. And he gets attacked through mid. Oh, and Sparty knocks down ID. And it's got the flag again by Clem. Clem brings the flag in the mid. It's on below. And they cannot get it. Oh, man, ID missing that jump.
So 37 seconds now on the clock. Biju's got the flag once again. Lincoln's got the flag for Fnatic. Both teams got one out. DeHang is going to easily take down Lincoln, and it looks like the blue flag also, or excuse me, the red flag also returned in that situation. 51 seconds now into the overtime, and hard to believe, but EG did pull that one back in about less than 45 seconds there at the end of the matchup. What a great way to start the CTF semifinals here at QuakeCon 2009. We are in overtime of map number 1 between Fnatic and EG. And no, Deuce has the power up. He's going to be in the blue base. ID comes out. He's going to wait for this red armor, which is going to spawn here in about 11 seconds. So does he really want to wait? He might have to give it up. Biju in the water going to land some LG there, but it's not going to really help him out. They know exactly where he is. Another one comes out. Regen picked up, and that's some more respawn time for them.
Yes, so Clamp is playing D. He has not been fragged yet, so both teams doing a good job. Looks like Fnatic does have middle right now. Middle will become more important as we go, as the respawns get higher and higher.
So 1 minute, 48 seconds into overtime. 2-2 still is the score. Obviously, we're looking for that sudden death flag capture here. And it's pretty much anyone's game at this point. Both these teams definitely demonstrating that they can capture that flag even in the most high-pressure situations. Lincoln now going through the top. Oh, and he nails a great mid-air rocket on Clamp. He's going to rocket jump out, and I think he's going to be able to get at least some distance here with this flag. He's going to return. Oh, and he finds himself a med kit. He's got 52 points, L13. He had to go back into the blue base, but he's got some room to work with. Now, but Clamp has the red flag right now, so both teams has it out, and these kills could come down to basically flag carrier versus flag carrier, and we will see Clamp get it all the way over to the blue base. Let's switch over as we see Lincoln going to take it in middle. He sees Fox, they take out DeHang, and they are going to go ahead and safely take it back to their base. So we are now going to be in a stalemate in which this new respawn system is really going to change the dynamic of this stalemate in a major way.
Yeah, it's going to be very important. We're not going to, it's going to be basically 3-on-3 now with each of the flag carriers playing main D. 6-second respawn time now, so frags are very important. You do not want to die. You cannot just rush in and go into hand. Finds Lincoln. He does kill Sparty. Regen has been picked up by Viju, so EG does have this power up. Clamp is hugely stacked, and the flag has been attacked, and EG will win 3-2. And the Americans come back with 20 seconds left to go, tie it up, and then take the first map 3-2.
And just as I, of course, switch over from Lincoln to Clamp to see how he's doing, because Lincoln looked pretty good. He got into a couple of fights there that maybe he